team that stands for New Mexico. You're watching KOB Eyewitness News.
Welcome back on your Friday morning. Your time right now is just about 5:45, and we're back with the Big 4 to get you out the door. We're going to have traffic and weather in just a few minutes, but first, a new poll is shining light on something that is tearing up dozens of couples this Valentine's Day, and we're talking about honesty with finances. So you might be wondering who this guy is here. This is our financial expert, Gage Kemsley of Oxford Wealth Advisors, and he's going to talk about this in the studio with us this morning. So this is a real problem.
It is. That survey said 29 million Americans, that's 20% of the live-in relationship-focused adults. Whoa, holy cow. And even worse, that poll said that 50% of the people found that if you're hiding an account, if we have this account, we're hiding it from our spouse, that's just as bad or worse than having an affair.
Wow.
What are we doing for this?
Okay, so money and infidelity kind of going hand in hand.
Yeah, I think there's a trust issue there. We've got to make sure that we've got good trust in place. And the best way to start that is with income. Have a fair, honest discussion about how your income is. Make sure that you're sitting down with your spouse, with your significant other, to address those income needs to make sure that you're staying within budget.
First date, second date, after living together for a while?
My wife and I have been married for 7 years. If we feel that there's a need to discuss our income, let's talk on Valentine's Day. Next Thursday, when we're sitting down at a candlelight dinner.
Nice.
It's never too late to start talking about it.
Okay, so how much information should you be giving out to your significant other?
I think the more information, the better. We want to make sure that we're honest and transparent. One of the ways that we do that a lot of the times is with our debt. A lot of the times a spouse or a significant other, a partner, will hide some of that debt to make sure that, oh, you know, the spouse doesn't find out about this this big spending that we have. Be honest about that. That can drive a real wedge between a couple, and that can be a real problem.
And with what you do, you see a lot of couples hiding money from each other or hiding debt?
It happens more often than a lot of people like to admit. I mentioned before, it's 29 million Americans, 20% of the population, are hiding some kind of bank account, credit card account, something like that.
Yikes.
Be open and honest about it.
Right. Any other advice you have for
I think if you have a habit, that's going to be the big thing. Make sure that you're not driving your spouse or partner crazy by having these unusual spending habits. That can really force a wedge between you. And also make sure that you're planning goals. I think be honest and open about your goals. Talk about them together. You can accomplish more that way.
Right. A lot of anxiety-inducing conversations, but sometimes you might need to have those.
Don't let it be. Don't let it be. Enjoy your Valentine's Day and have those good discussions with the people that you love.
All right. Okay, Gage. Well, thanks so much for joining us.